And yet again, it's another air rifle. I love air rifles, man. People always complaining and moaning. You don't need 30 rounds. Well, you can't complain. This thing doesn't have a propellant in it. It just uses air. And if you have a varmint problem in a garden or something like that, you got a lot of grains and birds and all kinds of stuff getting into your good. This is a good way to control. Now, you've probably seen that I have a video about the Beeman X2. This is the F4 by Crosman with alloy pellets that's saying 1,200 feet per second. It's a 17. And I bought this for the sole purpose of not switching the barrels on the Beeman. The 22 is so accurate, I don't know what it is. I've been told is the weight of the pellet versus the power that they put in them in America. They're so powerful in America. If this was Europe, it'd probably say 800 right here, 900. Probably like 900, 950 with an alloy. But here in America, this is America. You know, we do it big in America. We make it 1,200, 1,400. They're probably at 1,500. Now, it says 70% less noise. I don't really think so. My Beeman makes less noise than this thing does. It's really not that quiet. It has a different rapport to it. I wouldn't say it's louder, it's just a different rapport, but it's definitely not quieter. It's not quieter at all, not even by a long shot. But at least the barrel came clean. Unlike the Beeman, the barrel was clean, good looking bore, but it was finicky as hell, just like the 17 I had on there. It's finicky, so finicky, it's ridiculous. So all I can tell you is if you live in America and you have a 17, there's a round that you can buy at Walmart called the Silent Cat. And it's by Gamma, I believe. I don't think it's a Crosman pellet, it's a Gamma pellet. The Silent Cat. If I'm wrong, someone write in the message board exactly what it is. Give people a link. But it's called the Silent Cat, and I would say it's twice as heavy as the average 17 pellet. That fixed my problems. So this thing, I got it around Christmas time. It cost about, I think the price tag was $75 before tax. This is a pretty good deal. I can't complain. If you're trying to get squirrels and crows, I bought it pretty much for birds. You know, there are lots of crows stalking around my property. I can hear them. I can be on the couch taking a nap and hear them, guys. Don't worry, this is loaded, and I won't shoot you because you're too far away. Think about it. But I did camo it up a little bit. You know, I put some camo pattern on it just to break up the fact that it's solid black. The scope is not the original scope off of it. That is a horrible scope. The scope that comes with this thing is hard. The Beeman scope was okay, but that thing was horrible. This, I cannot tell you the name of the scope because I do not know, but all I know is this the stock scope that comes with the Remington 700. There are Remington 700s that you could buy. It's 3x9x40. And it's held to zero pretty good. I can't complain. Like I said, I bought this right after Christmas, and it was on sale, and I don't think I paid $100. I mean, you can get it out of the door for less than $90, I'm thinking. And with that Silent Cat heavyweight pedal, doing serious work. It takes out a squirrel better. It takes out a bird better. Its accuracy is pinpoint. I don't have a piece of. I've had a piece of paper to show you before of its accuracy of the accuracy of the other ones, but I guess you'll just have to take my word for it on this one. This one is a good one. There are so many that are very expensive. Very expensive. I picked on the Bone Collector. Ruger has one that's expensive. Beeman has a double barrel that supposedly has whisper technology, and it is only like $50 more expensive on the Beeman end, but Bone Collectors and the Ruger ones, you know, they're almost like $200. You know, you can get 22 for that. But they're around getting close to $200 and some dollars, and this wasn't even close to $100. And I haven't had any complaints other than the fact that that it says nitro piston. Nitro piston with 70% less noise. That's my only problem. You know, this little shroud thing. Oh man, I got it upside down. Okay. This little shroud thing at the front, that is pretty much there to help you grip the barrel as you break it over for the action. Nothing's inside of it. There's nothing inside of it to make air go through it, change the recoil, which isn't much, or the sound. It sounds like a regular Springer pellet rifle, but it is well worth the money. Well worth the money. If you can deal with its crappy little scope, it's well worth the money. If you have, I've had a few what I would call real cheap hunting rifle scopes. Not that they didn't hold zero, but it's that they didn't see it so far and so clear at a long range. And it sees very clear for the range that I'll be shooting critters. I won't be shooting critters at 100 yards. I'm usually at about 25 to 40. I never really shoot over 50 yards. Never have to and don't want to. I try to stalk it a little better and get a closer shot. But definitely worth the money, you know. Like I said, it was like where I live at in the Carolinas, it was $75 before tax. I don't know what it'll be in your area. It might be $80, but it's well worth it. So if you're looking for a 17, this paired up with the Silent Cat Gammo round that you can get at Walmart. Why? Because it's much heavier. The Crosman rounds, the very same Crosman, Piranha, and other rounds that you get at Walmart, they do just fine. They have a hollow point and like a flat target point. They'll do just fine, real close. But if you want to shoot them at about 40 yards and not have that pellet wiggling all over the place because it's seriously overpowered, I would suggest this F4 and the Silent Cat. Thank you.